Could be a penguin.
All right. But
He's King DeDeDe.
That's true.
He's a king. That's what
He is a
matters.
king. Riley also did very well for himself last weekend. At the,
Yes, in the Northeastern
the
Smash World Tour qualifiers.
Yes, getting, I think, 9th or 8th?
Something very impressive to that nature.
In the last chance qualifier, doing very well for himself.
I mean, 13th or 9th out of 2,161 players is no joke.
No, it's definitely not.
No, extremely solid performance to be proud of. But now he's got to take that to fight the local talent. He's always done well when he does come out to the local events that he did used to.
Yes.
But we got a new age ahead of us, so let's see how it works out. Corrin into King DeDeDe, weird matchup as it stands. On paper, you would think that, you know, everyone beats DeDeDe, right?
Yeah,
right?
Big penguin, slow buttons.
Yeah, but, you know, Riley knows that. You don't play King DeDeDe for as long as this guy has without knowing that DeDeDe is not the
best.
Yeah. But he's still able to, you know, knock out airspace really well. He's able to control space in general and trap landings, which are some of Corrin's weaker points. And while Corrin does have a lot in her kit to contest for airspace, I feel like Riley makes strong decisions with his buttons in the air as it stands, so it's going to be more on how well Beans can commit to his buttons to deny airspace from Riley before he ends up taking too much damage.
Yeah.
Because you eventually get to a point in trades where all of a sudden, DeDeDe back air is much more threatening than you originally think.
Yeah, I mean, DeDeDe able to live for a while, one of the heaviest characters in the game. Big boy, big body, but, you know, with the big boy and the big body, you know, comes the long living ability.
Let's see how it works out for him. Riley and Bean's going to be taking us to Pokemon Stadium 2 to start things off.
Of course, the classic, no matter what region you're from.
It looks like it's going to be the button check first. You got to love it. Make sure they're both prepared.
Maybe? All right.
Question marks? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's neutral, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they checked their controllers and they went right into it. And just like that, Bean's taking plenty of advantage from the situation. But as Inverse brought up, DeDeDe's sticking around regardless of taking a lot of damage and can dish it back pretty effectively himself.
Yeah.
That right there is something we're going to have to watch out for. How effectively Beans can throw back the Gordos, I think, is going to be really important just for staving off pressure.
Yeah, and also putting the pressure right back onto DeDeDe. You know, you can turn his, you know, his projectile against him. You know, that's not something DeDeDe wants to happen to him. You know, it's a very good tool to use against him. Miss space in the forward tilt there on the Gordo.
Super high return to stage, but Beans isn't able to do much about it. This, I feel, is going to be a bit of a slower tempo match, and not necessarily because I feel like defensive play is rewarding to these characters, but more so that they're just slower characters. Where Corrin offers a lot in power and pretty strong combo game and edge guarding, not particularly fast, neither in the air nor on the ground. Likewise, DeDeDe being one of the slowest in the air. It's going to be a while before any of these characters can really get a lot accomplished, but it is going to be Beans who's going to be taking first blood.
Yeah, catching him with the forward smash, charging on the shield. That forward smash is able to combo to itself. I think it's the only move that has like a hitbox on the charge of the forward smash.
There's one other, but it's escaping me at the moment.
Either way, you know, still pretty unique to Corrin, you know, and is able to connect into the final hit. You know, it doesn't connect to the tipper at all percents.
Right.
But, you know, it's still a very dangerous tool, able to put a lot of percent. Now Riley has Beans at the ledge.
Oh, Gordo not confirming to forward air, though. Solid is keeping Corrin around for just a little bit longer.
Ooh, forward smash not quite enough to do it there. Down tilt off of the ledge. Able to clear, puts Beans at the ledge.
A lot of these slower interactions, I feel like what we have to look forward to. Forward throw is a swing and a miss. At 193, Corrin, you know, heavy in his own right, can be able to survive for quite some time before Riley manages that stock out.
Yeah, moving to about 200 there. All right. Corrin, you know, got those big, got that big sword, able to cover a lot of space in the air. Their aerials definitely nothing to laugh at.
No, certainly not. They take up a lot of room, they combo into each other fairly effectively, and they deal a handsome amount of damage. Couple that in with the fact that DeDeDe is a slow and big target, Beans is not going to struggle at all with getting his damage.
No.
Although I am surprised to see Riley struggling with getting to damage.
Yeah, it seems like he's having some difficulty getting in on Beans. Beans, you know, doing a very good job at throwing out those hitboxes at the right time, you know, to keep him out. But as I'm saying, you know, finally able to drive him to the ledge here.
Oh, if you waited a little longer with that jet hammer. Yo, okay.
Ooh, very smart there from Riley, just eating it up.
Very
And then
nice
the
roll
up
coverage.
smash. Yeah, very nice there. Evening things up stock-wise, you know. Corrin, you know, kind of heavy, but, you know, compared to DeDeDe, as an absolute paperweight.
Yeah, no, this is not a matchup where we've got comparable weights ahead of us.
Yeah.
Like, Corrin, kind of on the thicker end, but you don't get as thick as the king.
He's the king.
He's the king.
He's the king now.
Forward tilt, gonna net the king a little bit more control of the ledge, and slowly but surely picking up this damage. That up tilt is gonna do it.
Catching the roll there, very nice. Riley just stood there just like, all right, you're gonna roll here. Swing on my head.
No, yeah, he's very confident with his spacing, and I feel like that's just in line with how well DeDeDe can, like, trap the ledge.
Ooh, that forward smash, not enough to take it there.
But
But
how's
the
about that
DP to
for a
clear the
reversal?
Yeah, very nice there. The DP covering a lot of space. It was risky too, because if you didn't get it, you know, you're defenseless. But ended up paying out for him, paying off for him. Eat him up, eat him up, eat him up, eat him up.
Yeah, no, and Hail is low-key a really strong command grab because of the amount of space that it covers and the fact that it doesn't have that long of recovery. And it's kind of odd to think of it like a command grab.
Catching that jump there,
Ooh.
not quite enough to take it.
All right, what do we got? What do we got, Beans?
Are getting the damage with these aerials. Slowly but surely, evening things up here.
Yeah, no, Beans is actually hitting the gas on this one. Look at this.
It's up back air, not quite enough to take it. Going deep.
The body intangibility of Dragon Ascent actually working out really well for Beans as he tries to contest that up B. Spinning out the Gordo. Where are we going? Back air.
Not quite enough to take it. Throws out the Goro.
That was pretty questionable DI, but a really well-timed air dodge keeps us in.
All right, getting the grab here. The back throw, not going to be enough to take it, but puts him at the ledge.
Yeah, no, we're getting to the point where up throw. Actually, no. Now that I say that, DeDeDe's kind of on the heavy
Yeah.
run. Up throw is not killing yet. Is what I would say.
Is what? I don't think he DI'd it right.
I don't know who was worse in that situation, me or him. All I know is that that's what we got for game one.
All
Beans taking it. You even get the young Noku nod of approval.
I didn't even see him in the back
I
there.
just see it.
Looks like he's holding something. Has he got his bag on his lap?
I think this is his hoodie. It's kind of cold.
Oh, it is his hoodie. Yeah, it's the purple hoodie. I thought he had a plush or something. Like he had an Inkling plush, like the one in the back there. That came in. This one came in purple. I know. I have all of them. I am a Splatoon fan.
Let's go game. All right, game two. We're bringing ourselves to this town. I like to pick the town. I feel like Corrin can traverse this stage very effectively, but this I feel is just a phenomenal stage for DeDeDe as a whole. He can cover it well. He can navigate it well. He's going to survive a decent amount of time on it. Really strong pick from Riley. Kind of surprised that Beans let him have it, but if Beans is confident like that, I want to see that in the gameplay.
I mean, sometimes, you know, there's so many characters in this game, and how many DeDeDes do you fight? You know, especially, you know, Beans didn't really participate on online tournaments when they went to grind sessions. You know,
On top of that, how many DeDeDes do you get a chance to fight who are like legitimately solid with the character
that's
like
also
Riley
true.
is?
Riley, you know, the only, like, DeDe I can think of that was on the island, you know.
Although it is to be said that Beans is one of the very few Corrins, not just in the island, but in general.
Yeah.
I feel like even regardless of the buffs this character's received over the past year of updates that Ultimate's received, like Corrin is still a very underrepresented character. But Beans does well on his own to show that this character is not to be trifled with.
That dash attack catching him at the ledge. I think he did drop down there, so he had no invincibility grabbing the ledge, and that's just going to cost him. Really good knowledge to, you know, use that fact.
Where are we going? Up tilt.
Catching the roll there once again with the up tilt.
I'm waiting to see if Dragon Fang shot ever gets like inhaled and spit back at Beans.
Yeah, that is something we haven't seen yet. DeDe is able to inhale other people's projectiles, it's not just his own, and just spit them right back at him.
All right.
What are you gonna do? You didn't even do it the right way.
Why? I feel he would have done some serious damage to that shield if he hit.
Does his shield break full shield?
I don't know if that was full shield. That's why.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he did hold it for a while.
Yeah, he was holding. He was taking a bit of pressure from Riley. Like, there's a chance if that was swung in the general direction of Beans, that might have broken the shield. But I digress. Riley's playing out this game 2 really well. There's only so much that Beans can do in a situation like this, but he's shown so far that he can really bring back the damage regardless of how much Riley's able to put out.
But Beans is now starting to bring this back, you know, getting these fairs into the up air.
That was a curious response. Jump air dodge out of shield from the pressure. I wonder if Riley's going to catch on to that kind of a habit.
Oh
or if he can at least catch on to that DI.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yo, where'd that baby come from? Who let him pick up that controller? This tournament. Get that baby out of here.
Ooh, the kick from out deep is not going to get the guard out of Riley in time, but I like that attempt. A re-grab. Where are we going? Ooh.
Oh.
I'm not going to lie. I kind of thought a down air through the plat was coming from Riley.
Same.
I thought something spicy was going to happen. But this trapping for the landing is marvelous. 129 uncontested from this stop.
Yeah. Beans not able to get off the ledge. Finally able to get it. The parry, though, gets the grab off of it.
No set play, though.
The fair.
That'll do
Yeah,
it.
that's going to do it.
Even with good DI at that percentage, that's not. We're going to a game 3.
Yeah, that hammer big. Big and strong.
Hammer strong. All right, stage-wise,
Where's Bean going?
it seems that Beams is going away.
Quicker. Shake the invisible hand.
Oh, he's taking a bathroom break? Huh.
Where?
Good guy Riley letting him do it mid-set?
Uh,
Yeah, no, that's on the player's discretion. We don't have anything for that. So that's just good sportsmanship on Riley's half. All right, we'll take the opportunity to look at the set thus far. I feel like Riley snapped back really well in that game 2, being able to... I feel like that third stock was really what showed that Riley's picked up on what Beans has been putting out so far.
yeah, he kind of ran away with that, you know, got so much damage so quick, kept him at the ledge. Beans wasn't able to get off.
There's just so much damage so quick, and also all of Town and City was denied to Beans. Like, we went into that game 2 with me bringing up, like, that's a lot of space. Denying all of that space from Corrin is, you know, a sight to behold. So let's see if that habit catching benefits Riley as we move into game 3.
Beans is finally back. Quick bathroom break. The quickest.
Yeah, man, so he's on the clock right now.
Mans is like, listen, I know I'm on the job and, you know, but I got this project due.
All right, small battlefield seems to be the pick for the stage. I actually really like this for Beans. I feel like this is space that Corrin can more effectively navigate. He can shark through the plats. He can make his recoveries a bit safer.
Yeah, we go from a larger space to a smaller space.
I am worried, though, because I feel like DeDeDe can also really take advantage of this stage. Doesn't have to commit to shark with up air. Here, Rising Nair does plenty for being able to deny platform space. So let's see if the stage pick works out for Beans and if he walks away with game 3 or if Riley claps back with a reverse 2-0.
That's interesting from Riley. Like, you know, usually when a game starts, you see both players, you know, get off the platform as soon as he can. But Riley just waited on the platform, waited to see what Beans was going to do on the approach. You know, Beans didn't get a hit off of it, so.
Yeah, taking the more patient approach is risky when you're playing a bigger, slower character, but it yields you more information in the long run. And I feel like Riley's been doing well with picking up on habits from Beans. And if you're able to learn quickly and then apply it even quicker,
Ooh, that forward smash.
a very good mark of a reactionary player. If you can do that with a slow character, you're in good graces.
He's doing a good job getting this damage, but that up B's going to get hit by an up smash on the punish. And I'm not sure that up B was a good idea. Beans wasn't really in the area and just, you know, eating damage that unnecessarily had to take.
Ooh, just barely missing out that forward smash.
All right, the back air there. Yeah.
From center stage? All right.
Very powerful tool.
It is. It is indeed. And just like that, Beans showing, you know, dominant force on small battlefield. We get some more damage. 53 off of one string.
Just fishing for that up air. Trying to put some pressure on the shield, but he's just held it down.
All right. No, I think he saved him. Dragon Ascent does not have the best of magnet hands, so Beans gets a second lease on life for this first stock of his at 127. Not able to punish with spot dodge off smash. Unfortunate for Riley.
The down tilt, getting some more damage here. Beans still sitting on that first stock. Send it at him, but alright, forward tilt not quite enough to do it yet. Starting to put some pressure here at the ledge, and that fair gonna catch him with the Dragon Fang shot.
I feel like Riley is doing a really good job of like setting up for these ledge traps and following through properly, and that's where he's getting a lot of his damage. That's where he's netting these kills. And I feel like he needs to try and have some more presence on stage. We can't be seeing goofy stuff like that.
No.
Because we're seeing Beans time and time again is taking stage control, netting out decent combos, or at least guaranteeing he's got space to run away from.
Ooh,
I know DeDeDe is
forward.
bereft of those kind of boxing tools, but I feel like Riley's got to do something to change things up.
Alright, he's starting to bring this back though, you know, he was down almost a full stock, and now things are pretty much even here.
Yeah, I guess relatively speaking, 129 on DeDeDe isn't too much. No! So dangerous. Why didn't he roll forward? I guess DeDe's too big to roll forward for that one. But
Yeah, he's a big boy.
down throw is not killing, although we are getting to that point where up throw is going to kill soon enough. And I think that's that.
Right, down throw.
No, he wants the damage. He wants to take this slow and sure. I think that's a great way to handle a high pressure situation like that.
Alright,
Yep.
and the up throw there. it
Yup.
is, Yep. Yeah, Corrin up throw, you know, starts killing, you know, on most characters around 160, but, you know, DeDeDe, big boy, you know. Ooh, Beans popping up a little bit in his seat. Now we're on final stock here. Riley evening things up pretty quickly off of that. That was a weird angle it sent at.
Yeah, no, setting it like the dead drop angle was kind of strange, and Riley, I don't think was prepared to trap it out. Good catch with the jet hammer, and poor DI from Beans.
He doesn't have his jump, but able to get back to the ledge.
All right, but he still ate a lot of damage he really didn't need to.
Yeah, it's his last stock situation for the set. And Beans not able to get too much going right now.
These forwarders not netting any yields. Riley.
Dash attack, puts him off stage. Going off for the fair.
No armor from up B.
Grab puts him back off with the forward throw. He's looking to trap him here, but Riley able to get off. But gets grabbed again, put back at the ledge. Ooh, I like the roll to try to regain center stage, but Beans was ready for it.
I love Beans' spacing on this stage in particular. He's been boxing outwards from center stage all game. And because he's had stage control all game, he's afforded to do so. Like, this is just masterful play for this stage.
Throwing out these fairs, trying to get something. The grab, forward throw puts him off.
Very shallow angle.
Went a little too high, but Riley wasn't ready for it.
I like these pins so that you can afford to re-grab.
Yeah, the stall's very nice. Uh-oh!
That's going to do it.
Gets
Oh,
caught.
that was a heavy pop-off. God damn.
No, he almost punched his hand off.
No, he did punch his hand. That was a hell of a fist bump. All right, a very well-earned fist bump at that. 2-1 victory for Hoshidos' finest over Riley.
Yeah, Noku once again with the approving nod.
Good, good. Defeat the big duck. Excellent.
It's not a duck.
Bird.
It's a penguin.
It's a king.
It is a king. You're not incorrect.
All right, well.